Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Taste Test right here on youtube.com/Seannosaurus. My name is Sean, and every Wednesday and Saturday I try the weird, the wonderful, and the limited edition for your viewing amusement. If you like that, subscribe, ring the bell, you'll be notified when I post new videos. If there's something you'd like to see on the channel, let me know what it is, where to find it. You might see it on a future episode of Taste Test. Today, we have two new Ritz chips. We have honey barbecue. We also have hold on. Sweet habanero. Now you might be wondering, Sean, one of these sure looks like they were weird. The bag looks odd. Well, that would be true, dear viewer. See, I bought these and left them on the counter instead of putting them in my regular, little... when we moved into this apartment, they were like, look at this cabinet. And I was like, oh, look, I could put a bunch of crap in there for taste test videos. And the bee was like, okay. And so I have been doing that. But I left these on the counter, and she thought they were a different thing. So she opened it, realized that it was the wrong thing, and then very nicely put a little clip on it. And the clip was so effective that I couldn't even, roll it up to, have it look nice in the video. I guess if I held it like this, it would have looked okay. But it just, flop, right back down. So there you go. That's why it looks a little weird. These were accidentally opened, so hopefully they're still good. Did I think about buying a new bag just to make sure that they were fresh? Absolutely. Did I do that? No. Did I put effort into looking for them? Kind of. So we'll go ahead and start with those. The sweet habanero Ritz toasted chip. I like Ritz toasted chips. I eat the cheddar, I guess. I think they're just regular cheddar. I eat them pretty frequently. I like them a lot. And so it'll be interesting to have some new flavors that maybe I work into my regular snacking routine. I'm a little more excited about the possibilities of a honey barbecue, but I think a sweet habanero could hit the right level of sweet heat that might make for a nice bite. So let's try them out. They smell hot, I guess. Feels like the heat stuff has kind of a samey flavor, or scent, I should say. It's one of the hotter items I've had recently, but it isn't too bad. And again, it hits a really nice note. I think having it be a sweet habanero makes a little bit more sense. I love the Ritz toasted chips. I love them so much. They have such a great texture and a great crunch to them. I like them more than regular traditional Ritz because I think the Ritz are a little too crumbly in their traditional form. However, the toasted have a little bit more firmness to them, and it just feels like a better bite. The heat is there if you want it, but it's not too overwhelming. It again falls kind of into that category of kind of a slow snack. You're not going to eat a bunch of these all at once. Lord knows I'm shoveling down the Ritz toasted chips that are cheddar, just inhaling them like a vacuum. These I need to pump the brakes on a little bit. There's a good heat. It dissipates nicely. It's not too bad. Even at its peak, that is what we're looking for. That's what I'm looking for in some of these hotter things. Some people really like hot heat and spice and stuff like that. That's not me. I'm fine with things that are very middle of the road, dissipate quickly, never too hot. Sometimes it's fun to have something that's super hot, but if I'm buying something like this that I kind of just want to snack on, I don't need it to be tears streaming down my face. These are so good. But, I am me, so there you go. It's a solid flavor. I think that's kind of the big piece of the puzzle. Great flavor with a good, manageable heat. All right, let's try the barbecue. Honey barbecue. Now, these say new on them, which means to me would reflect that they are a permanent edition or not permanent, but just more of a regular edition. It's not a limited time thing. They're not just going to take it away from you. If the sales dip, I'm sure they'll take it away from you, but whatever. Yeah, you don't have to probably run out and get them, but maybe. I don't know. Ooh. That is a good barbecue smell. Let's grab a nice flavored one. That looks pretty good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There you go. Interesting. My initial thought is it could use a little bit more flavor simply because the Ritz toasted chip itself is so thick. While the sweet habanero has a heat that kind of lingers, it like amps up and lingers. The barbecue, because it's not hot, the flavor itself kind of dissipates and you get a lot of the toasted chip left on the tongue. Whereas I think if you had just a little bit more flavor, it's a little more even through the entire bite. Having said that, great smell coming out of the bag, delicious barbecue taste, just want more of it. And that is probably the nicest thing you can say about stuff like this is like, I would like more of it. I don't necessarily need less flavor. I don't need, less heat or whatever. Just more. I just want more. Leave me wanting more. That's good because it means I'm going to stick my hand back in the bag and inhale them like a vacuum. So these are both very good. I think they attack two different kind of flavor profiles that you might want. A little sweet heat that's manageable. Barbecue that is a solid flavor. That's what we're looking for. I love the toasted chips just on the base level. That's always a super big help. We've talked about before, usually on the drink side of things where, man, it's a bad base flavor and then it's not even a good featured flavor and how that like really screws the whole thing up. This is a good flavor, a good base flavor that is additive with the guest flavor that it has, the featured flavor that it has, barbecue or the sweet habanero. So these are a win. I think these are great. I hope they stick around. I'm glad that the toasted chips have kind of survived through because I don't know how popular they are. I'm a big fan of them, but yeah, these are really good. So toasted chips, sweet habanero, and honey barbecue. They're available widely, so you can find them wherever. I usually find them at Walmart. So there you have it. Have you tried these? Would you like to try these? Is there something you'd like to see me try on this channel? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know what the item is, where to find it. You might see it on a future episode of Taste Test. While you do that, you can also subscribe, or as you do that, and you can also subscribe and ring the bell. That'll notify you when I post those videos, and it'll give you the best opportunity to catch the videos that have your suggestions in them in the future. Really waited until the end of the episode to just completely screw up a piece of the a piece of the content. You can also subscribe right over here. You can watch more Taste Test right here. You can also watch something else up here, and you can have yourself a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time. Bon appetit.